Hi guys, and welcome back to episode number 28 of Virgo Vibes podcast. It's your host, Elizabeth Jankovic. What is up? It is September 29th. It is a Wednesday now that I'm recording. And, there may be background sounds of the person upstairs, of neighbors, of a family. I don't know. So we're going to try to do this podcast quickly. I am recording in my living room. I think I did this for my last one. My last episode was about Leo season recap, and it was also about ringing in the Virgo vibes. Don't mind me as I casually pull pillows around my microphone to make the audio a little bit better. So, I don't know. Virgo season ended. I had my birthday. It didn't feel like Virgo season. I was so busy. I think it's just because my personal life changes have been crazy. I had 2 music festivals this month. I had my birthday and my sister's birthday, and my sister and I live together. She started school, I started my new job, so it's just been very, very busy, and yeah, that's just how it is. So it's been so busy, and that's why I didn't really feel like Virgo season. These last few days have felt so slow. So I'm really do you hear that? It's so loud, and I'm not going to cut that out because I don't have the energy. But, that's what the vibe has been, and I am, chilling these last couple of days post fucking, music festival, 3-day music festival, and then I had a slow day, Monday and Tuesday, and today was Wednesday. I'm just feeling anxious today. It's National Coffee Day. I got Dunkin', and I just had an iced chai latte from Starbucks, so it's probably way too much caffeine, and just shit's off. My body and soul is fucking off right now. But this podcast is gonna be about Libra season. Oh my god, wait, when is it? Oh, although summer ended in spirit after Labor Day, its official expiration date is September 22nd. That's when the sun moves into harmonious Libra and the day of the fall equinox, which means it's time for us to kiss hot vax summer goodbye and embrace chill girl autumn with open arms. Okay, right now I'm reading from Refinery 29. Let's just get into it. One of my best friends is a Libra. Her birthday is Sunday. Her birthday is Sunday, and I love her. I really do. I feel I don't have many Libra friends, so it's cool to read about it and understand the season. I think last year during Libra season is when I started talking about astrology in my podcast, so I'm excited to start talking about it again a year later, see what I remember as each month goes on, and each season it's oh, now I actually studied it for a year in my podcast, so do I remember it or not? Do you hear the creaking? It sucks. It really does. I know it's distracting. I don't know. I might have to take the L on this episode. So, when the sun enters Libra, there's a greater energy or desire for peace and balance within ourselves and others. But the sun isn't entering Libra solo this month. Mercury and Mars are in the sign of the scales. Is Libra a fish? Creating something called a stellium. Okay, so there's a stellium, 3 planets in Libra, a powerful opportunity for achieving equilibrium we crave during this time. That literally gives me so much this is pissing me off. It says we're going to be doing major DTR work. Oh, it's all about relationships. The new astrological time period will place a significant emphasis on revamping our love lives and taking the next steps in our relationships. What the fuck does that mean? I hate when they talk about relationships because it's are you saying everybody is on the same timeline with relationships? That's just not true. I don't even like that word sometimes. Okay. Defining the relationship. Don't know why people do that. With Mars and Mercury both in our partnerships, romances, and relationships are going to be front and center. They'll call it cuffing season. But you'll know everyone's rush to find romance is the stellium at work. Oh. To move forward in partnerships, one must be patient. Giving your relationship a little room to breathe may be just the ticket. Libra is a cardinal air sign. Air sign. The best partnerships thrive when they are given space. Period. Like blowing on embers, air is sometimes the thing you need to rekindle a spark. That's okay. Okay, as they say, absence makes the song grow fonder. Oh, here we go. And if you're single, don't sweat it. Libra season is conducive to putting yourself out there. This would be a great time to go back and edit any of your dating profiles or refresh your ideal partner list. Who writes list of ideal partners? I don't have to write it down. I just know. Dating profiles. I'm sorry. That's my Instagram. Oh, gosh, I'm clowning around in this episode. I'm sorry. I just hate this. Based on what you learned about yourself or others from the past. Close out any loose end conversations with people you know aren't meant for you. This all sounds very peaceful and adult, but be warned. Okay, so Mercury in retrograde, September 27th through October 17th. 3 weeks, baby. Here we fucking go. It sets the stage for miscommunications. This one could cause you the bungles. So basically, if you're trying to define a relationship, Mercury in retrograde can mess it up. So my tip, just don't define it just don't define it. Just don't think about anything until after October 17th. Yes, you should take my advice. This transit will make us all want to take action around relationships in good and bad ways. Deciphering who's healthy and not will be a core theme of the month ahead. The planets are giving us a couple assists to help us get through the Mercury in retrograde. The new moon in Libra on October 6th will help us learn how to let go of those who are not serving us. Okay, October 6th. Okay, a week. Let go of who is not serving me. On the flip side, the Aries full moon on October 20th will bring up emotional challenges, power struggles, and love triangles. Try love pentagons. Control is definitely an important sentiment to note. Not having authority or dominance over others will tilt us all off our center and create conflicts to occur within ourselves. Yeah. There are plenty of bright spots this month, too. They're just oh. The most positive day of Libra season will be on October 15th, which is when the sun will form a positive trine with the Jupiter in Aquarius. It'll bring us opportunities to make new connections, learn something new, and explore the world around us. Jupiter is the planet of luck after all. October 15th. All this fiery and courageous influence will also feel like an injection of energy. A shift from the lethargic and sleepy energy that Virgo season brought us. I wasn't sleeping. Maybe it's because it was my birthday month. It's Libra season, so prepared to be fired up, if not... This Libra season, prepare to be fired up, if not over a blossoming love, then with the relationship you have with yourself. Finding peace and tranquility within is something to strive for, and this season, it's bound to finally happen. Period. I gotta get back on my self-health grind, self-love grind, which really just means I want to take a bath. That's truly all that means. Okay, bustle.com. We'll all be feeling calm and collected during Libra season. Maybe you've spent the past months living out your summer dreams. Maybe you're just feeling a bit overheated and are ready for the cooler, crisper, and pumpkin spicier days of autumn. True, today was the first day I was like, I need a long sleeve and pants. It was 65. Guess what? I want to just travel. Who's coming? I'm going to go to somewhere warm, period. And I'll go alone if I have to. It's the biggest thing with that is damn, I can't order as much food or take as much pictures if I go alone. I'm fine. And have someone to laugh with. I feel like those are the main things. Maybe you're just feeling a bit overheated. Either way, the sun is leaving virtuous Virgo. And entering charming Libra. On September 22nd, which was my sister's birthday, which will feel like a cosmic breath of fresh air. The sun's ingress into Libra also marks the autumn equinox. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's fall, blah, blah, blah. New beginnings. Okay, and then it'll tell us how it all affects it. It says a cardinal air sign, peace-loving, diplomatic vibe. It's great for enhancing our romantic relationships and allowing our social connections to blossom and bringing more balance to our daily lives. I think balance is what I'm trying to focus on, because I finally got my nightstand for my room. So the only thing I'm missing from my bedroom is a freaking comforter, which is like, I ordered a month ago, so RIP. I'm missing my comforter, so help me. And I am, I just need to decorate my room, but I want to like make my own art decorations anyway. So yeah, like my apartment's done, finished training at my new job. Yeah, I just feel like I feel pretty ready to do that. All those like routine things, I feel like I can finally get back into them because I finished those like big life things. Like new job and a move are like huge, you know, and I turned 22 and other stuff, but you know, as it is, just transforming myself casually. Also, I guess I have allergies. That's a new development. I have allergies now, like low key, and it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not here for it. But it also just could be from being out in the, it could be a cold, because this happened last time I had festival, because like you're kind of in the cold and not wearing a lot of clothes, so you get like a little sniffle, goes away in a few days. Okay, sorry, balance shift from summer to fall. The shorter days that come along with it can be dizzying, but Libra zodiac energy helps us to find our equilibrium and work more harmoniously with others. So it says the stellium about chatty Mercury, which is the planet of thinking and communication, and Mars, the planet of action, are also going to be traveling through Libra. Libra vibes are about connection and collaboration. Our busy social schedules and bubbly conversations may not run as smoothly as we'd like them to because of Mercury in retrograde. Okay, first week of Libra season. Rip to this Libra season, because it's almost all Mercury in retrograde. R.I.P. to the old you. So, I mean, I'm a Sag rising, so the socializing and bubbly conversations, I love that. But I suppose you have to just really, really double down. Like in theater and acting, they'll be like, double down on your diction. So for Mercury in retrograde, it's going to be like, double down on your communication to get shit right. Triple check. Confirm. All this stuff. It's true. Like, my, phone, certain apps were not doing me justice. And I was like, Mercury's in retrograde. I can't do anything. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. We'll be sent some cosmic blessings that balance out some of the chaos of Mercury in retrograde. Pluto retrograde 2021 ends on October 6th, and Jupiter retrograde 2021 follows suit on October 18th. I don't know what any of this means. It says there's a full moon in Aries on October 20th, which I mentioned before, and it wraps Libra season with a bang. I don't understand Aries. I really still don't. I don't understand. I just don't know. I don't. Okay, that whole thing was pointless. I literally don't know what any of that meant. Just tell me what this means if I'm a Virgo. It's probably something bad. Libra season is all about balance, Virgo. So try to channel that vibe toward your financial situation. If you found yourself splurging on more luxuries than usual during your birthday season, yes, I did. Now's a great time to rebound and find a more stable equilibrium between spending and saving. Mercury retrograde could make any major number crunching difficult, but simply changing daily habits around money will put you on the right path. You know, I probably spend a lot of money, you know what I mean? But guess what? I'm doing fine. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, Bustle. That's actually good to know that, money, it could affect, budgeting. It could be harder to do math, because I have to do math these days. All right, Cosmopolitan, our last website that we're checking out today. Libra season is here to help your love life. It's just in time for cuffing season. Stop. Okay. Let me take a moment. Why are so many things about love life? Why do so many people ask about love life? Why is it such a big deal? And the reason I'm saying this so aggressively is because it's like, I personally believe people seek these, I don't really know what they mean by love. I'm really not gonna lie. Because love is so many different things. You can love a friend, you can love your family, you can love yourself. Oh my God. You can romantically love a partner, whatever. So it's like love life, does that mean like dating someone? Like, why are we so focused on it? What is cuffing season? Like, I understand it's like, oh, it's getting colder, it's fun to have someone to snuggle with, I guess. That's literally my knowledge of cuffing season is about having someone to snuggle with. But I don't know if it also extends to the holidays, like having someone around for the holidays, which why would you do that? Why would you ever bring somebody into a family situation, number one? Like, I have a hard time with the holidays. I don't really like the holidays. I like Halloween, and I actually do like Valentine's Day. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to talk so much shit about love life, but I do like Valentine's Day. And I think it's just because it's like pink, and there's flowers, and it's like there's red stuff. And just like the thought of like having a Valentine that can literally mean anything. Like, it doesn't have to be a boyfriend. You could just have a Valentine, and it can mean absolutely nothing, but you get to like do something cute for a day. I love that concept. I do. And like getting a heart-shaped like cookie. Wow. I'm all hyped for Valentine's Day, which is not for forever. I'm not trying to manifest the winter though. Here's what we're manifesting. 60 degrees all winter. Global warming? Should I be manifesting that? No. So maybe like not a harsh winter, and I get to escape the harsh winter with traveling to warm places. That's my manifestation. Anyway, let's go back to talking shit about love lives. So basically, wow, okay, I should have been like here for this microphone. I did not position it well. So yeah, just like why is it all about love life? All of these websites are copying each other and writing the same exact thing in different words. So which website wrote it first? Or is the same person writing it for every single publication? Tell me why it's all about love. And what does love mean? Can these be a little more generic? Because love to me, when they're talking about it, is like about a partner. And it's like, oh, what if you're not looking for a partner? What if you don't have a partner? What if you don't care about that? Because it makes it a little unrelatable. But I shall continue after my little tangent. This is the only thing I relate to. The first line of this article. A little balance, anyone? It's practically a cliche to discuss Libra symbolism as the balance scales. Oh, I thought fish scales. And I was like, it's not a water sign. It's like the scale. It's like a scale. We all could use some Libra balance right now. I did not realize Libra was about balance. Love that though. I guess because it's like Leo season's crazy. Virgo's like a complete extreme turnaround. And Libra's like, hey, yo, chill. Let's combine the both of you guys and become a little balance. For the next month, we're invited to begin balancing our strengths with our challenges, our legitimacies with our liabilities, our desire for autonomy with our desire for connection. See, I can relate to that line. Autonomy and connection. There we go. A little more vague. Yes, our need for home with our need for adventure. Agreed. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Cosmopolitan. It's making more sense now. Each and every one of us has competing and contradicting desires, and Libra season wants us to move out of the gridlock and find balance. This is especially true in the realm of see, like they opened it vaguely, and now they're saying it's especially true in the realm of relationships. Have you noticed how your proclivities for thinking, feeling, and being clash against a person's vulnerability? We think this is a problem that needs solving, but it's simply a paradox, and that's where we can. I don't really understand what that was saying. It says, the success of a Libra-influenced conversation or experience is not always an agreement, it's understanding. Libra teaches us that sometimes people just want to be heard and understood. We can do that by summarizing what a speaker has said back to them. Wait, this is actually convenient. Then fact-checking for accuracy. I do that all the time. Do I have Libra in my chart? Probably not. I shouldn't. If we change the way we relate to others, we'll find the outcomes we want. I don't know what that means. May you find plenty of balance this Libra season. Thank you. Okay. Tell me as a Virgo. Need to center yourself, Virgo? After your birthday month, you're looking to ground down and center yourself in your values and intentions. This is true. You're especially thinking about your finances. This is true. Try to feel like you're enough. What you do is enough, and what you make is enough. So you can then reach for whatever else you want. Like a trip to motherfucking Miami. Let's see what Libra it says for Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. You're ready to begin again. You're ready to begin again with the learnings of the past month. Your season's all about owning what you want, from more autonomy to more connection, and or the balance of both. Wow, it's whatever they want. You'll be showing the zodiac how valuable your social skills and intellect are. May all your birthday wishes come true. That was so shitty and short. What the fuck? I expected more. Anyway, so apparently we need balance between home and social life, and I love that. I feel like, we want to stay home more because it's getting colder, but we want to stay out more before it gets even colder. Finding that balance, as we said, Virgo season, crazy. I'm balancing like work with working from home. I don't know, I'm balancing everything. I'm trying to work out again, which is good. It's been going good. I've been doing yoga and stretches every day and a little workout every day, and I make sure I walk every day. Like if I stay inside all day, I try to at least still get 2,000 or 3,000 steps. Anyway, life updates. As I said, the apartment, my YouTube, I need to update. I usually post every week. I've taken time off during this huge life transition. As I said, moving, new job, new year, graduated, you know what I mean? It's just big adulting things. And so I feel like I need to, what was I going to say? I don't know. I literally don't know. Wasn't I talking about balance, life updates, and finally, I don't know. I really don't remember anymore. That's fine. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you learned more about this Libra season. I guess it means balance, socialization with staying at home, apparently defining the relationship, which is hard because of Mercury in retrograde. So I would say just live like nothing matters until after Mercury in retrograde's over. Don't overthink things because Mercury's in retrograde. And I don't really understand the love life part. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. I think too many people seek love because they don't love themselves. This could be a whole separate podcast. I could have my sister on, because she's a Virgo Libra cusp, actually. So she could, I don't know, it's just, I think a lot of people, what does it mean to, date? I feel like I've never used a dating app. What's the point? I just don't understand the point. I don't think I ever will. And if I do, I should vlog it. But it's just dating is weird to me. It's what? Can't you just hang out? I think I separate it in my head. I think I separate activities and then romance and other stuff. I think I separate them all in my head. Because to me, they're all different. I don't think they're all one thing. I think they're all different and can be looked at individually. So again, don't get into a relationship just because it's cupping season. And honestly, don't get into a relationship during Mercury in retrograde. I don't know. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. If you're new, I'm Elizabeth Jankovic. I am vegan. I live in New York City. I am pursuing my modeling, acting, and social media content creation career. And for social media content creation, that really means my YouTube channel. So go subscribe. It's linked in my podcast. And follow this podcast or subscribe, depending on what platform you're on. And check out my Instagram at elizabeth.j because I post really cool photos. And if you want to stay mostly updated with me, go check that out. That's where I post like a lot of BTS for acting stuff and modeling shoots. I have a website for my modeling and acting portfolio. And this podcast is just about Virgo vibes, Virgo tips and tricks, and learning about astrology. So yeah, I'm just a fun little person. I do so much. And also my TikTok is where I post a lot of vegan content. So go check that out at ElizabethJ914. All of this is linked in my Linktree, which is linktree.com/ElizabethJankovic. Everything. You can find so much about all my platforms at your fingertips. I love you guys so much. Sorry for the sound. I have to learn the schedule of when the person above me isn't like moving or in the house so that they don't have that little like creakiness happening. This was a very like just reading the articles and like it might sound a little monotonous and like low energy, but I promise I'm there. And this podcast might be that's what I was saying. I had so many life changes. I wasn't doing my YouTube every single Tuesday, but it's just gonna be like most Tuesdays. I'm not going to be as strict with it anymore, which is like crazy, right? I'm like breaking some Virgo vibe tendencies because I'm getting older and I'm realizing like I'm just finding balance and I don't want to put stress for no reason. My podcast I usually do twice a month. I think I'm going to start doing once a month. Just fits better with my schedule, and content is content and it's still going to be there pretty frequently. So I love you guys. Subscribe, check everything out as I mentioned, and I will see you guys in my next podcast or talk to you guys in my next podcast or video.